everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you guys my favorite highlighters and my favorite eyeshadow palettes. I have a lot of each, but for my highlighters I chose all of them because I just love highlighters. Like, I live for highlighters. And for eyeshadow palettes I chose my top 6 ones that I love, because I'm always not gonna sit here for like 2 hours and show you guys all the eyeshadow palettes that I have. But anyways, I do hope you guys like this video, and if you do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. We're starting off with the highlighters, and the first one is the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-hour one, and I got it in the Ipsy Glam bag, so it is a sample one, but it looks like that. And then so I'm gonna swatch it, and it's a white one, and this is the one that I usually use for when I highlight my brow bone and my inner corner. One is the Laura Geller one in Gilded Honey. It looks like that, and it's a gold one. So let's see. I don't know if you can tell, because this is still the Urban Decay one, the white one, and then this is the Gilded Honey one. So that one looks like that, and it's pretty gold, and it is one of my... Next one is the Wet n Wild one, the Megalo Pro Highlighting one, which looks like that. And then it's in Precious Petals, and it's a rose gold finish. Do you see that? It looks gold, but it's actually pink. And the last single one that I want to talk about is the Milani Tantastic Face and Body Baked Bronzer. It looks like that. And then you open it up, and then so I'm gonna swatch that on my pinky. So it looks like that, and then that's what it looks like compared to the others. Swatch it, and it's that last shade right there. So that one's more bronzy, like that's actually the first highlighter I ever got. Like the first one ever, and that's because my sister was like, "Hey, have you tried the Milani one, the Tantastic one?" I was like, "No." She's like, "Well, let me get it for you." So she did, and ever since then I've been using it like a lot, and so I really love it, and I'm thankful that she got it for me. So shout out to you, sister. But yeah, so those are the single ones. Now we're gonna get into the ones that come in a palette, and the first one that I'm gonna talk about is the BECCA x Chrissy Teigen palette. It's a face palette, so it comes also with a blush and a bronzer, but we're only gonna talk about the highlighters because that's what this video is about. So here they are, this one and this one. So this is what is this one called? This one's called Beach Nectar. So it's more of a what's it called? Just have the word. It's more of a peachy like cast to it. And then this one is called Rose Gold, and it's more of a rose gold one. So this is Beach Nectar, and then this is Rose Gold. That's what they look like. So Rose Gold is on the top and Beach Nectar is on the bottom. The next highlighters that I'm going to be talking about are in the Carli Bybel palette with BH Cosmetics, and they are these 4 down here. This one I don't use because it's way too dark on my skin, and then but these 3 I do use. This one I kind of don't really like because it's a little bit too pinky and white for me for like my face. Maybe I should try it for like an eyelid color or something. That'd be cool. But anyways, and then this is also, it's like pink, but it's got gold undertones, and then this one's like that gold, like super gold, but it also gives you like a bronze kind of color in there. So I'm gonna swatch the light pink one, then the second one, and then the last one. So they look like that, and then they look like that. So the top one is that really light pink one, and then the middle one is the pink one with gold, and then the bottom one is that gold with like bronze undertone. Now we move on to the eyeshadow palette portion of the video, and I'm gonna start with the one that I ended, which is the Carli, Bybel, and BH Cosmetics palette, which is like this. And then you open it, and it looks like that. So it gives you 10 shadows and then the 4 highlights that I just talked about. And so this is a palette that gives you satin ones and matte shades. Has a few purple shades, and then it's got like these other like gold bronzy ones, and then you got that bone one, so you can set it if you just want to use this palette and don't want to use any other shadows. So the next one is the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette. And then you open it up, it's got a mirror, and then so this is the palette and that's what it looks like. The middle one is actually a highlight color, but I don't like it because it doesn't give you that extra. It's not, for me, it's not enough of a highlighter, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like boom, you know? But anyways, so the palette itself is very gorgeous. Like, I love it. This shade right here, which is called Myth, is the only matte shade that you will find, because the rest are all satin finishes, which they're all really gorgeous. And out of all of them, my favorite one is Trance. So whenever I open this palette, it's like, that's the only shadow I want to use, but I've been trying to use all of them. But it is on the price. The next two palettes that I'm going to be talking about is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. And, you know, looks something like this. And I love that it gives you some white shade. Like, it gives you that white shade and then gives you like more, like, not so much like, how would I say it? I don't know, it just gives you like those like very soft shades, and then it gives you like some purple ones over here, pink ones, green ones, dark brown ones, and all that. And I do love this palette. Like, I always like reach for it no matter what. Like, that one is like my go-to. And that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, which we all know about. So looks like this. And then, yeah, as you can see, I've given burnt orange a beat down because I do love that shade. That one and raw sienna are like my favorite colors, like to do transitions or to just put them in the crease. They're really good colors. And so it's pretty much a matte eyeshadow palette except for Vermeer and Primavera that are satin finish ones. And then Antique Bronze has like a little bit of sparkle in there, but it's a good color. Like, those two are like purple ones, you know, more reds, got that bone color, sandy color. But you can create a lot of looks with this, whether it's glam or simple. If you want to do like some holiday ones for like Valentine's or just anything that you like, or just something simple, you can always just use those two and then your look is okay. The last two palettes that I'm going to be talking about is the Nubian 2 palette by Juvia's Place, which looks like this, and the Too Faced Natural Love palette. So we're first going to talk about the Nubian 2 palette. And you open it up, and then it looks like this. Okay, so it gives you 12 very beautiful colors, very different shades. It gives you four matte shades, which is Morocco, Madagascar, Jezebel, and Kenya. Those are your matte shades, but other than that, the rest are satin or shimmer. I really do love this palette because it gives you those pop of colors. Like, you see like Cleopatra and Nairobi, Layla, and Egypt, and Nefertiti are like pops of color. Like, wow. And lastly, the Natural Love palette. So it looks like this. And it does come with the mirror, but we're not gonna talk about that. Okay, so then in this palette you also have that white shade, which is called Heaven, and then here's a bone color, and then you have all your pinks and lilac colors. Get some brown ones up in here. You have that black one, but it has a little bit of like sparkle in it, so be careful with that one. And then here are like some darker ones that are also like very like shimmery, but they're dark ones. There's like, this one's like a olive one, this one's like a silver one, This one's purple, and then that one's like dark brown. But they're all really pretty, and I do think if you want to spend like a good amount of money on a good palette, I honestly think this one is for you because it is slim, as you can see, and it gives you all these beautiful shadows, 35 shadows, and you can create so many different looks with it. Like you can do glam, you can do soft, you could do like, you know, you could do a look if you're going to a wedding, if you're going to a graduation, if you're just going to a party, if you're going out to dinner or something. This palette is so beautiful because it's got all those different colors. So I think out of all of them, if you want to invest in a high-end one, so you don't have to be buying a lot, this baby is for you. That concludes this video about my favorite highlighters and my favorite eyeshadow palettes. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope that you do go out and buy yourself a highlighter or a palette. Thanks to me. Just kidding. But I do hope you guys go out and buy yourself one, whether it's high-end or drugstore. But you know, maybe hopefully later on I will get new favorites and I'll make another one. But it all depends because these have been my favorites for like 3 years now. But yeah, anyways, so if you did like it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell so that when I upload a new video, you will be the first one to know. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.